Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my podcast, Snack Thoughts. I say again, welcome to my podcast, Snack Thoughts. And what is my thought for tonight? Well, my thought would be boots on the ground. Again, I'll say it, boots on the ground. And what do I mean when I talk about boots on the ground? Well, boots on the ground is normally it's like a military term for what we might call going down range, or before we actually go into, say, maybe a combat zone, and we actually put bodies and basically combat boots actually on the ground, in that territory to see what's going on, to see what it's like. So when I talk about boots on the ground, I'm talking about actually going to check something out for yourself. And what I'm referencing this to is you hear people say different things about a certain place or something that they've experienced. And you sometimes might think that based on what they say, you might have the same experience, or then again, you might not, and so you want to go check it out and see for yourself. And so that's what I mean by actual boots on the ground. So actually going to a certain place or trying something out for yourself and seeing what type of experience you have, but what caused me to think about this is that I watch some travel channels, and I've been hearing about certain locations or places to check out or visit, or how nice they were. In particular, one place was Brazil, and so I've decided, well, okay, I'm hearing a lot of nice things about it, and, people speak highly of it, but I've never been to Brazil, so I have no idea what the experience would be like for myself, and so sometimes others may like certain things, but you may not like it, but you don't know until you actually go and try it. So, I'm considering, provided things are open and, we are able to travel, I'm considering making that trip, to go to Brazil and just to, check it out for myself and see what I think about, see what I think of it and see if I like it, but boots on the ground, and boots on the ground is a term that can be applied to other areas, of life, I mean, you can be boots on the ground with the food you eat. Someone may say, hey, why don't you try, this food? It's really delicious. But you don't actually know until you actually eat the food yourself. So it's about checking things out and testing it for yourself, and you determine what your outcome or the experience that you have. Because what may be the right fit for one person is not the right fit for another, and what experience one person or other individuals may have may not be your experience. You may have a totally different experience and see things from a totally different perspective. So, boots on the ground means to go and check it out and try it out, for yourself, and then you can determine exactly what your experience is. I guess that's why we all have an opinion, because we all think differently. We have different perspectives, different points of view, and we don't all see things the same way. Yeah, but boots on the ground. So I'm going to check it out. Check it out for myself, and I'll determine what my opinions and what my thoughts are on it, based on the experience that I have. So such thing called different strokes for different folks. But yes, boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Don't just take anybody's word for it. When it sounds too good to be true, it's like, all right, Well, let's go find out, you know what I'm saying? Just how true it is, you know? But definitely check things out for yourself. Be boots on the ground with your finances. When people tell you about certain investments, where to put your money at, you want to make sure that they're reputable, and, you want to be boots on the ground because you don't want to suffer a loss, but you want to double check things, because anybody can sell you an idea and tell you that something is better than what it is, and it may actually be true, but you don't know until you check it out for yourself. But yeah, boots on the ground. Always check things out, for yourself and make sure that that they're reputable. And that way you'll know. You'll know, if it's worth it, and then you can form your own opinions. And when you begin to share it with others, you can say, well, in my opinion, this is what I think, or this is what I believe. But this was something short and sweet and to the point. But yes, I am considering making this trip to Brazil. I mean, if we're not in lockdown and everything is open, then more than likely I'll be making this trip. But boots on the ground, so I can check it out for myself, because I hear a lot of wonderful things about it. And I'm like, is this too good to be true, or is it true? And so my curiosity has been piqued. And so now I need to answer that question for myself, versus hearing it from the mouths of other people and other individuals. But that's all I have on this podcast, short and sweet, to the point, boots on the ground. Check it out, for yourself, and then determine what it is that you think based on the experiences that you have. That's all I have. And the name of this podcast is Snacks Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHTS. Snacks Thoughts. And you can find me on Anchor, Spotify, Spreaker, SoundCloud, Radio PPM, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, and a host of other social media platforms. So please share it and push it out. And please subscribe to Snacks Thoughts. I also have my YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus YouTube. Or EricBroadusYouTube.com. So go over there and smash that bell to become a subscriber. Smash that like button to like the video. And you can smash the unlike button if you don't like it. Either way, leave a comment. Love to dialogue with you. Everybody has a right to be heard because we all don't think the same. But push it. Share Eric Broadus YouTube and Snacks Thoughts. Share it with friends, family, enemies, frenemies, cats, goats, rats, bats, dogs, cats. Share it and push it out, guys, all right? That's all I have on this one. Peace out, guys. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon on my YouTube channel and this podcast. Peace.